Just about every Thursday, here at the Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center, since the pandemic started, there's been a constant. Infectious disease specialist Dr. Chris Ohl updating the local media in his weekly COVID-19 updates.
It's about 90% Delta variant there.
Did you ever foresee yourself becoming among the most recognized local COVID authorities?
No, no, I did not.
What's that been like?
It's been interesting. You know, people kind of look at you for a while at the grocery store and things like that.
The high visibility even resulted in the Winston-Salem Dash producing and giving away Dr. Ohl bobblehead dolls.
Talk to me about the bobbleheads. What was your reaction to those?
Really? The people really want those? But yeah, it was quite an honor, actually.
The bobbleheads also generated smiles during a time when Dr. Ohl's professional world wasn't very happy. In the weeks before and after he became among the first in the area to get the COVID vaccine, the pandemic was raging, and the most recent numbers aren't encouraging. He says at Wake Forest Baptist, 99% of patients being admitted are unvaccinated.
It's a really rare occasion for a vaccinated person to get admitted, and we have had 0 in our ICUs who've been vaccinated. Really? 0. Okay. The vaccine works.
Getting a little more specific on the demographics, are they young people, older people, mostly young people?
So we're seeing younger people, particularly younger people with what we call comorbidities, other illnesses or medical problems, including being overweight, actually, being a big one.
And with the numbers rising again, a lot of people are asking, mask or no mask? A few weeks back, Dr. Ohl warned of 3 potential hotspots this summer: churches, gyms, and restaurants. In church right now, he says if 70 to 80% of the congregation's vaccinated, there's going to be some herd immunity. If you don't know, it comes down to this.
Are you wearing masks or not wearing masks? And are you spread out? So,
what about singing?
Singing, yeah. Singing is something right now that I still probably would not be doing in church, because singing really belts out a lot of viral particles.
Absolutely. Same question regarding gyms and fitness centers.
So if you're vaccinated, it's okay. For unvaccinated people going to a fitness center, I'd probably avoid it right now.
And as far as restaurants, outdoor dining's fine for everyone. But when it comes to indoor dining, you can't forget young children.
So if you have a child who's under the age of 12, like I do, you have to think a little bit, because they can't get vaccinated yet. Won't probably until October to December timeframe. And so they need to mask when they go into public places.
Both the children and the parents.
Exactly.
You have to wear a mask at work, but when you are out and about, when do you wear a mask?
I wear it when I go into public places. So the big box store or the grocery store, to be in solidarity with the workers. If they're vaccinated, they probably don't need to be so worried. No, but they're around a lot of people. And you know, half the people that they're seeing who are unmasked have not been vaccinated and could be spreading.
To the people in our community watching this interview tonight, what is your message to them? And feel free to look directly in the camera here and tell them if you'd like.
We have got together and we got this far. And we're largely there through the pandemic. We just need to finish this off. And once it's finished off, we can roll in. COVID will be a mere annoyance in our world, and we can have a really normal life. So let's just go that extra bit, push through and do it.